SBRforum.com on a Saturday. In this video, we're going to take a look at the two ACC semifinals that are going to be happening on Saturday. Both should be very entertaining games. Let's start off with the Virginia and Pitt matchup. Now, this is a matchup that's tailored for Virginia. Virginia likes to play these low, slow, defensive types of contests. You know, you take a look at how they matched up against other defensive teams this year, teams that score 64 points or less. Virginia is 7-0 against those teams. Pittsburgh does not have nearly the same type of success, so that's a problem. You know, you take a look at their previous matchup between these two teams. When they matched up earlier in the year and Virginia got the win, Pitt was held to their second fewest points on the season. It was their second worst field goal percentage on the year. So I think this matchup is perfect for Virginia. I think they're going to win and cover the spread in this one. Next up, we got the Duke and NC State matchup. Now, NC State really needed a run in this tournament to get ahead and possibly move off the bubble, or at least I think before this conference tournament, I think they were on the outside looking in. They needed not only to win their first round, but second round. They've done that. The win over Syracuse should at least throw them in the conversation for the selection committee. Maybe it even puts them in. However, I think that's where their run stops, as Duke is a very tough team for NC State. Now, let's take a look at why they beat Syracuse. They actually had a lot of belief going into that game. Those two teams squared off earlier in the year. NC State went into the Carrier Dome and lost a buzzer beater, so when they matched up on Friday night, they had a lot of confidence that they could get the job done. Now, when you take a look at the previous matchup between NC State and Duke, NC State got crushed 95-60, so they're not going to have the same type of confidence going into this game. You obviously got TJ Warren, the ACC Player of the Year with NC State, but I really don't think that's enough. Against a low-scoring defensive team like Syracuse, maybe that's enough. It was enough on Friday night. Duke is just too balanced, too spread out, they have too many weapons that are really going to be pouring in the points. They're a great offensive team, and NC State is not going to keep up. You know that Mike Krzyzewski's not going to let Warren do all the damage, or if he does do damage, they're going to make him work. In the previous matchup, he only shot 9 of 19 from the field. I expect the same thing. I'm sure he'll get to 20 points, but Duke is going to make him work, and they're going to make sure that their offense is clicking and running smoothly. That's really all they got to do. It's an easy matchup for Duke. I expect them to win and meet Virginia in the finals. That's it for this video right here on SBRforum.com, but make sure you check out our other college basketball picks on Saturday. We've got to preview the Conference USA final as well as the Big 12. Lots of great college basketball action for you. We'll have the tournament, these tournaments covered for you, as well as full wire-to-wire coverage on the March Madness tournament. As soon as we get the brackets out from the selection committee, we're going to start with previews and have picks for you. Thanks for watching, guys.